Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So here I am coming up with a new tutorial on 3D modeling a rover. So let's get started. So very first of all, let's go into File, View Image File. I have taken out some of the references which we can use over here. So let's just take any of the references. So let's get started. So I also have one more reference which I'll be using over here. So let's just take this reference over here. So let's just take a box first of all. So let's convert to editable poly. So select this slightly, I'll just scale this. So select the vertices and press R and slightly scale it. Push this up. Alright. So now what I'll be doing over here is like there are multiple things which we need to take care of. Is like the shapes and everything. So let's go over here. So slightly I'll just insert it. And let's just extrude this over here. Again insert it. Again extrude it. Slightly. And we can just rotate it if required. So let's go over here. I'll activate this auto grid over here. So that's very important. So I'll slightly reduce its sides over here. Reduce the height segments. Convert to poly. And slightly give a bit of inset. Extrude it. Let's click OK. So let's just drag it over here. So I'll go over here and I'll just set it to local so we can just adjust it correctly as needed. So again go over here. Again you have so from this view, if you see this, it's going to be much straighter from this view. So let's just make this a bit straighter in this way. So this looks better now. And shuffle it, make it a bit broader if needed. Again go over here. Let's take this. So convert to editable poly. Slightly just scale this in this way. Let's just duplicate it. Again I'll go over here. If needed, you can just attach it with this. Select this. Let's give 2 connects and slightly I'll just push this over here. So I'll just go over here and take only one connect. That's it. Alright. So select this both, bridge it, slightly extrude it. So select this, extrude a bit and click OK. So again go over here, let's take a cylinder. So we have a few details which needs to be put up over here, and let's again take a copy of it. So I'll just save this file over here. Alright, so there are multiple things which we need to take care over here. So first of all, again go over here onto the top, onto the center. What I can do is I can just create one more box on top of it. So I'll just off this, convert to poly, push this up slightly, select the vertices, shuffle it out, push it a bit down, push this up in this. So if you want, I can just shuffle it a bit in this way, slightly adjust this. So let's go into the edges, I'll ring it, and let's give a bit of chamfer without the segments. So we can just give chamfer without the segments. So I can do something like this over here. So we have few of the details. Again I'll go over here, again I'll take a box, I'll just take an auto grid. Alright, looks better now. So convert to editable poly, connect, let's give two connects over here, let's click OK, let's again duplicate it and let's just attach it with this, select this polygons and let's just bridge this. Now I'll again take a line tool, I'll go into this view over here and I'll just take a loop over here in this way. So we'll be just leaving some space over here like this. So let's give a modifier called extrude modifier. So we can slightly assign some modifier, convert to poly. So let's select this edges. So I'll just select this edges over here and I'll slightly assign a bit of chamfer. So we don't need the center edges. if you're going to give this so no use, so we need to just remove all this. Let's give chamfer. Let's click OK. Select this. So once it is done, I can just slightly push this up. So again, go over here. Let's take a spear onto the top over here. So I'll just shuffle this up and convert to poly. Select this polygons. Let's delete it. Select the border. Right click, cap. Again select this polygons and let's extrude it down in this way. So we can just extrude this down. Select the vertices. Just place the objects in this way. So there are multiple things we need to carry out over here. So if you want, I can take another reference also. So I do have some other reference over here. So we can take multiple references if needed. So again, I'll go over here, I'll take a line tool and let's just make a shape like this. So select this over here, enabling viewport, make it as radial, slightly, reduce its width, rotate it, push it over here, drag it till here. So shuffle this over here, slightly rotate it at a angular part, convert to poly. Let's put one swift loop. Select this polygons, slightly extrude it over here. So we do have a reference. That's on a different part. I'm sorry. So let's just take up a reference over here and let's again take a line tool. I'll just off this. So just drag it over here, slightly just rotate this and again enabling viewport, make sure you reduce this length and width totally, and then we can just take a cylinder over here, shuffle it up, increase its sides, convert to poly. So let's select this edges, subtract this, and let's give a bit of chamfer. select the polygons and let's bevel it. That's it. So select this polygons and let's bevel it again. So and isolate this. Alright. So we can just go over here and I'll slightly just scale this, shuffle it up, scale it down. Alright. So again go over here, take a cylinder, so just take a cylinder over here, so let's just slightly push this over here, duplicate it. Let's take a rectangle right from the top. So just push this up over here. So convert to editable poly. Slightly scale this. So select this both, again convert to poly, select this individual, put one loop over here, select the polygons and let's just extrude it by local normal. So instead of this I'll just make a copy of this. Alright. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So as you can see, we have started it with a reference over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.